Good morning and welcome to the class of 2018 graduation ceremony. Seniors, you have made your mark on JF. Academically, 32% of the senior class has earned a 3.75 GPA or higher. This class of 2018 has taken 623 AP exams over the past 4 years and completed 306 dual enrollment classes this year. 10% of this class has already graduated with an associate's degree from college. Additionally, at last count, the class of 2018 has received over $2.7 million in scholarship money. This class has broken VHSL records in swimming and earned back-to-back state championships in boys swim. Girls soccer is continuing their run to hopefully be back-to-back girls state champions as well. Good luck, ladies. This class has also made their mark in film production, with Cyber SWAT Club Exposed video receiving nationwide attention. You brought the Cavalier Morning Show back, and you held the first ever JF Film Festival. Your talent has amazed us. The class of 2018 is academically gifted, athletic, talented, and well prepared to take on the future. Seniors, the diploma that I give you today will be the first step in a long journey of accomplishments. Please remember these things for your journey. Continue to break records. Raise the bar each time you succeed. Work hard. Success is a combination of hard work and persistence. Follow your passion. The best feeling in the world is getting paid to do what you love. It is my strongest wish that you follow your passion, work hard, and achieve everlasting success. I can't wait to see what wonderful things you accomplish on your journey. It has been a pleasure to work with you over the last 4 years. At this time, I would like to invite Hannah Maupin to come to the podium to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Would everyone now please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Friends, family, faculty, administrators, and graduates, on behalf of the graduating class of 2018, I would like to welcome you to Jefferson Forest High School's 45th graduation exercise.
At this time, I would like to ask the seniors who have chosen to serve in our country's military to please stand.
It is now my privilege to introduce the graduation student participants for the class of 2018. Aaron Doss, University of Virginia. Joe Du, Johns Hopkins University. Graham Hagwood, University of Virginia. Myself, Laurel Hinton, Shenandoah University. Yumin Huang, University of Rochester. Sarah Jones, University of Washington. Amber Lee, Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Isaac Liu, Liberty University. Hannah Maupin, University of Virginia. Chris Oglesby, Bible Institute of Los Angeles. And Nick Willis, Olivet Nazarene University.
I was absolutely inspired by the sheer amount of Robert Frost we read in the classroom. So I tweaked one of his most iconic poems about journeys, life, and decisions. The Road Taken by Joseph Dew. Two roads diverged in a Jefferson forest, and I did indeed take one. A student, long I walked and long I scanned, until I could peer back to understand where my schooling had begun. Then looked ahead into future's glare and pastures green, better days all the same for countless possibilities there. Though I see another road ahead I have to bear, equally long and possibly without aim. But here in the center of both I stay, rambling poetry of journeys past. Oh, how I wish to celebrate the day, yet what we truly celebrate are the tolls we pay. Roads broad and paths trod, it sure was a blast. And celebrate these we will, with diplomas and laughs and smiles. We remember days of thrill and nights of lows and ill. Never forget those hikes, those many miles. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere in my mid-50s hence. Two roads diverged in a wood, and we cherished the one we traveled by, and that will make all the difference. Thank you.
Where the Sidewalk Ends by Shel Silverstein. There is a place where the sidewalk ends and before the street begins, and there the grass grows soft and white, and there the sun burns crimson bright, and there the moonbird rests from his flight to cool in the peppermint wind. Let us leave this place where the smoke blows black and the dark street winds and bends. Past the pits where the asphalt flowers grow, we shall walk with a walk that is measured and slow, and watch where the chalk-white arrows go to the place where the sidewalk ends. Yes, we'll walk with a walk that is measured and slow, and we'll go where the chalk-white arrows go. For the children they mark, and the children they know the place where the sidewalk ends. In a way, today is where our sidewalk ends and the street begins. Although it has probably seemed at one time or another that high school is that place where the smoke blows black and where the dark street winds and bends, I hope that the class of 2018 carries with it precious memories of our time here, whether it's thanks to the people we met along the way, the things we accomplished, or whatever else. I know I will remember these times and miss them. We've spent the last 4 years watching where the arrows on this sidewalk go, wondering where they would lead us. We were focused on getting to the end, perhaps too focused, and all too aware of how long 4 years can be. Now we are here at an end, and in many ways, the journey has mattered more. Going forward then, as we journey to new and different ends, I hope we'll all take the time to appreciate our walk on the street of life, no matter where it may take us. Thank you.
Good morning. Today is a monumental day. We are gathered here on this momentous occasion to commemorate the diligence, persistence, and excellence of the Jefferson Forest Cavaliers. I'm sincerely humbled to be on this stage, speaking to a group of people that I love so deeply. I will cherish this moment forever. As I peruse the audience, I see a student body that epitomizes academic excellence, athletic achievement, theatrical performance, musical accomplishment, and social zest. I see a host of gifts, talents, and abilities that has the potential to change the world. That being said, my heart is overflowing with gratitude. Words alone fail to articulate the depth and breadth of my thankfulness. Jefferson Forest High School has not only developed me academically, but it has cultivated multifaceted growth. The faculty and administration have worked tirelessly to provide us with a safe, enriching learning environment. Through persistent, unyielding effort, they have fostered intellectual advancement. For that reason, I would like to be an extension of the student body and say thank you to all of the adults who get up in the morning and invest in our lives. Thank you. I would also like to thank the students at Jefferson Forest. You guys may never know the impact that you've had on my life. You've taught me what it means to be compassionate, to have a vested interest in other people. You guys have taught me how to have fun. I've acquired emotional intelligence and acute situational awareness just by interacting with everyone on a daily basis. I think that's what I will miss most about JF, interacting with people. I will miss those passing periods where I bounce from group to group, charismatically and enthusiastically, only to see my twin brother Josh burst on the scene and capture the whole moment on his Snapchat. I will miss giving my friends Bojangles sweet tea or simply saying hey to every student in the hallway. I will miss the special, indescribable moments, like being embraced by the senior class after we won the lip sync battle. So thank you to the student body for laughing with me, studying with me, conversing with me, and loving me. You have taught me how to do friendship well. I've started this speech by expressing gratitude. Gratitude is a unique phenomenon, not necessarily because of the concept behind it, but rather because of the response to it. When you internalize a sense of gratitude, one of two results can arise. You can either become complacent or motivated. In other words, gratitude can either breed contentment or hunger. This is directly correlated to the source of gratitude. If you are thankful due to prideful incentives, then this self-aggrandizing nature will lead to complacency because it is ultimately insincere. But if your gratitude derives from humility, then it will compel you to attain further success because you truly appreciate those around you. Students, I would encourage you to first of all be thankful this morning. Let this moment become real. Then, I'm asking that you would evaluate your gratitude. What are you thankful for, and where does this thankfulness originate? At your core, are you truly, humbly grateful? If not, look up. Look around. Take in this moment. Think about each person that sacrificed for you to be sitting in your seat today, about to receive a diploma. Be vulnerable enough to minimize yourself and maximize others. Allow that gratitude to motivate you as you enter the next chapter of life. Do not let your friends and family down. Reach your full potential. On the pamphlet that you received this morning, there is a quote, which is the theme for our 2018 graduation ceremony. It reads, "It is good to have an end to journey toward, but it is the journey that matters in the end." To me, this quote fully encapsulates graduation because it addresses the three perennial phases of life: the past, present, and future. I believe that each season serves a purpose. The journey represents the past. It is our greatest teacher. As we reflect on high school, we should have no regrets. Each experience, whether constructive or destructive in nature, has molded us into who we are today. For that reason, we must appreciate the past for the invaluable growth it has instilled in each of us. The moment of reflection represents the present. If the author was not currently contemplating her life journey, then this quote would not exist. As she grapples with life experiences in the present, she gleans wisdom from the past and insight into the future. My mom once told me, there is no better time than the present. I have come to find that this is true. But in order to bask in the ambiance of this season, we must actually be present. As seniors, there is such a strong emphasis on the future. People are fixated on endeavors and aspirations that are years away. For the time being, let us now focus our attention on this very moment. We are literally graduating high school today. The end alludes to the elephant in the room, the future. This is a daunting, idyllic concept, but the reality of this ceremony is that after we walk across this stage, we will be one step closer to the real world. We will have obligations to fulfill and responsibilities that are thrust upon our shoulders. For many people, that is terrifying. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life, but I do want to share something that has greatly encouraged me. There's a scripture that says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." We have a destiny, a prosperous end to look forward to as we embark on our future endeavors. Each season of life is equally important, such that no phase is inherently superior to another. Life is a culmination of where we are, where we have been, and where we are going. Today, we are caught up in this whirlpool of emotions because an interchange of the past, present, and future is developing in this very place. These pivotal life phases are all here simultaneously, which makes this whole event hard to process. All that we know is that this moment is simply good. I implore you, therefore, fellow students, to appreciate the past, delight in the present, and prepare for the future. Let the one common denominator between these seasons of life be gratitude. Gratitude that derives from authenticity and breeds motivation. Never neglect to say thank you. I am eternally grateful to call myself a JF graduate. I will miss each of your smiling faces. I will miss spontaneous jam sessions and immature jokes. I will miss pep rallies and senior nights. Most of all, I will miss the people. I have nothing but love for everyone in this room. Our JF class of 2018 boasts a myriad of intellectual and personable gifts. In this room, there are future doctors, nuclear physicists, teachers, engineers, rappers, comedians, and leaders. We have the ability, as a collective unit, to pose a profound impact. Our frenetic confidence and fervent spirits will drive us to be successful. As we embark on the next chapter of life, let's move ahead bold and confident. Have no fear. Jefferson Forest class of 2018, let's go out and change the world. Thank you.
Four years ago, we began high school ignorant of the challenges we would face, clueless of what we would accomplish, and unaware of how drained we would be when we were done with it. We were conscious only of the end, not of what would transpire before it. We knew only that we would one day end up where we are this very moment. Graduation. We began high school with different dreams, different hobbies and interests. We traversed high school doing different things, part of different teams and extracurriculars. Some of us transferred in, some did CVCC, governor's school. But in the end, with all our different passions and tracks, our various triumphs and failures, our paths have converged here today. Graduation. So here we are, gathering together to celebrate our academic, athletic, and most importantly, personal accomplishments of the past 4 years, yet also here to commemorate our stepping forth into the future. We are here today to express our gratitude for the education others gave us, and also here to recognize what we now bring to the brave new world set before us. I say brave, but the worlds we are about to enter are anything but, different from our own Jefferson Forest bubble, yet still comfortable in their own delusions, caught up in their own ways of thinking. We, graduates of 2018, born on the dawn of a new millennium, shaped by the fall of the towers, transformed by interconnected slabs of glass. We, seniors and soon-to-be alumni of Jefferson Forest High School, we bring to these worlds a fresh perspective, a perspective that no generation before has ever brought and no generation after can ever bring again. So as we venture forth, as we assimilate into a world where technology has ripped away any illusion of unity, has revealed that we don't just live in a post-truth era, we have never lived in a truthful society, let us not forget who we are and what we believe in. We should not fear the retribution of the world. We should not pause in making society uncomfortable and disturbing the false pretenses of peace. Because if truth is a menace, if science is a public danger, we should strive to be as menacing as possible, as dangerous as we can be. Because truth is not the enemy of social harmony, but rather the precursor to it. Yet as we enter the promises of tomorrow, let us not forget that truth may lie on the other side of the aisle with Democrats, Republicans, liberals, conservatives, our mothers, sometimes. We should remember that we are defined not by our successes, but rather our own responses to our own failures. That we benefit most, not when we prove ourselves right, but rather when we recognize we are wrong. So let us fight for truth, not complain when we are defeated by it. And as our paths diverge once more today, as we step off the sidewalk onto the unknown roads ahead, let our end be truth. And let us journey towards it together. Thank you.
It is my distinct pleasure to introduce our honored guests who contribute to the operation of all Bedford County Public Schools. Please stand and be recognized when your name is called. From our school board, representing District 4, Mr. Marcus Hill. Representing District 5, Mrs. Julie Bennington, Chairman. Representing District 2, Mr. Jason W. Johnson. Representing District 3, Dr. John Hicks, Jr. And from our school board administration, Chief Operations Officer, Dr. Mac Dewis. Director of Human Resources, Dr. Fred Connor. Director of Secondary Programs and CTE, Dr. Tony Francis. Deputy Superintendent, Dr. Cherie Whitehurst. And finally, Superintendent of Bedford County Public Schools, Dr. Douglas R. Shook.
Hello. We have all seen this day in our futures, but it has been like chasing the sun on a horizon, but never getting any closer. We thought this day would never come, yet here we are. Although many of us have a general idea of what is in store for us over the next couple of years, for some it may be further education, entering the workforce, joining the military, or bumming it on the couch with mom and dad for a while. We are all united by one blinding truth. Everything is about to change. Our lives up to this point have been governed by school. We have followed a set schedule for 13 years. From August to May, we have known exactly what we will be doing every weekday from 8:55 to 3:35, plus a little practice and homework time after that. So, what now? What do we do now that we have reached the end of the road and we are finally standing in the sun? Well, for starters, we can take a moment to breathe. We did it. We have reached the end of the journey, and it feels like it's not everything it cracked up to be. The success is so sweet, but the ending is a little bitter. And why is that? How do we make this moment worthwhile? Well, I'm happy to tell you that it's not that hard, because we have already done 99% of what is needed to achieve fulfillment. The only thing left now is reflection. Every time you laughed with your friends in the hallway, were you thinking about how grateful you were to have that time with them? Every time you sat on your bedroom floor at 3 a.m, scrambling to finish an assignment, were you considering how that was shaping your work ethic and nurturing your brain? Every time that you stepped out of that school, were you thinking about how you were a slightly different person because of it? Now is your chance to think about these things. In a little while, after we have gotten our diplomas and we all turn our tassels to the left, the feeling we will all share is going to feel so good, so rewarding. And don't get me wrong, that moment is so special. But what is even more important are all those moments that brought you one step closer to this destination, because those are the moments that made you who you are. I know that you and me both are looking forward to rarely or never going through the doors of that school again, because let's be honest, it wasn't all good. Those were some of the roughest days of our lives. In a mix of hormonal teens and sprouting young adults, tears are bound to be shed. But every time we drive by JF in the years to come, I hope a smile creeps up on all of our faces. A smile for the friendships we made, the knowledge we earned, and the lessons we learned. Those are the things that brought us to this day, and those are the things that make it all worthwhile. So here we are, standing in the sun, looking back down the road at all the reasons that make today so monumental. But If we are only nostalgic, today is still going to feel more bitter than bittersweet, right? Do the good old days we will tell our grandkids about someday have to end here? I'll let you in on a secret. When our moment here in the sun is over and we focus our attention back towards the horizon again, the sun will be just a speck in the distance. Yes, this journey is over, and that achievement should not be taken lightly. But the road ahead of us is something to be excited for. There are going to be twists and turns and road bumps and autobahns that will never even compare to the roads we have traveled thus far. It isn't something to be afraid of, though, because we have already proved that we can tackle any track by making it to today. And we know something this time that we didn't know the first time around. For any of the number of roads that we will take for the rest of our lives, whether it be towards a degree or a promotion or marriage or the road to retirement, we know that all we need to do is enjoy the ride. Cherish every moment, because we know that every moment soon becomes a memory. Standing in the sun is so warm and exciting, but when the journey is over, all we have left are the memories. So in the years to come, ride with the windows down, stop and smell the roses, jam out to your favorite songs with the people you love, and never stop chasing the sun. We survived those balloons filled with deer pee a few classes back through as their senior prank. We experienced dance battles in the commons and glow-in-the-dark pep rallies. We saw many of our teams become champions. We bombed tests and got our hearts broken. We survived the 2016 election season. We watched friends and our favorite members of the staff come and go. We witnessed a solar eclipse right outside the doors of our school. Whatever high school has meant to you, it has certainly been a journey. So what now? We have reached the end of the road, and we are finally standing in the sun, and we deserve to soak it up. Remember the journey that brought us here, though. Set your sights on bigger and better and march on, but remember to relish every step of the way. Ursula K. Le Guin said, "It is good to have an end to journey toward, but it is the journey that matters in the end." To put that into 21st century terms for you, there's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. Thank you.
Please help me welcome the administrators who will now award diplomas. Please take your places as your names are called. Mr. Ben Martin, Assistant Principal. Mr. Donnie Norman, Assistant Principal. Miss Jean Marie Johnston, Assistant Principal. And our principal, Dr. Leanne Calvert. Thank you.
Will the class of 2018 please start lining up to receive your diplomas? Colby Chad Abbott. Zachary Allen Abbott. Grace Noel Amato. Dorina Amelia Michaela Anglin. Cody James Argentino. Sydney Noel Aston. Taylor Ann Austin. Alexis Shantae Ayala. Tyasia Capri Baber. Kayla Jade Baldessari. Stephen Michael Bartnett. Shane Stanford Beck. Caleb Nathaniel Berg. Savannah Leanne Blakely. Justin Andrew Bliss. David Joseph Bowers. Darius Dimitri Bradshaw. Seth Allen Branscombe. Elizabeth Carol Bro. Claire Elizabeth Breslow. Kayla Suann Breed. Landon Jacob Brooks. Charlie Victoria Brown Grant. Arian Faith Brown. Kaylee Elizabeth Brown. Madison Lee Brown. Robert Thomas Brown. Tiffany Alexis Bucklew. Tanner Dallas Burks. Leanne Ping Burrows. Josiah Daniel Glenn Calkins. Deja Uniqua Callaway. Christos Cale Carroll Jr. Casey McKenna Chevalier. Emmy Elizabeth Claxton. Mandy Lou Clemens. Jordan Chandler Conley. Jacob Ray Cornelius. Dylan James Corson. Aaron Neal Covington. Alexa Hope Cox. Christian Sean Croft. Tori Ann Croft. Tiffany Ann Crosswhite. Abigail Lorraine Curtis. Reagan Caprice Cutler. Dominic Vincenzo D'Amico. Madeline Elizabeth Davis. Skylar Nicole Davis. Gavin Chase Decker. Martha Rosa de Hoyos Fonseca. Dorothy Abigail Ann DeJong. Heidi Mara Marie DeJong. Matthew Ryan Del Campo. Elizabeth Vashti Denstall. Krista Amber Doherty. Abigail Grace Edmonds. Daniel Aaron Elliott. Alyssa Corinne Evans. Ariel Lillian Falcon. Kelsey Lynn Farley. Dalen Rashad Farmer. Jordan Lane Fears. Natasha Marie Feliciano O'Connell. Elena Fiorelli. Michaela Ann Fitch. Clay David Foster. Kelsey Marie Foster. Brittany Marie Fox. Connor Mazone Freeman. Kaylee Elizabeth Frost. Alyssa Marie Galbraith. Caitlin Lacey Garrity. Abigail Elise Gavinsky. Spencer James Gentry. Carter David Gerhard. Morgan Ray Giles. Austin Danielle Goen. Logan Jet Hamilton Goodman. Rebecca Rachel Graham. Gabriella Maria Graziano. Elizabeth Caitlin Gregory. Bennett Brian Grimmett II. Chelsea Elizabeth Gild. Ashley Grace Haig. Juliette Elena Hatch. Mackenzie Kayla Hawkins. Catherine Elizabeth Hayes. Jacob Otto Helbling. Jaime Hernandez Ramos. Jordan Kelly Hicks. Amanda Nicole Hippolito. Tyler Dixon Holleran. Joseph Chandler Hood. Jarrett Oliver Hooper. Garrett Tyler Horner. John Hundley Hoskins III. Kaylin Brianna House. Casey Beth Hauser. Jordan Anthony Latham Hull. Caitlin Holly Dora Hunter. Takalian Allah Hurt. Gabrielle Alexandra Irby. Alexandra Marie Jackson. Mackenzie Diana Jacobs. Lucas James Jennings. Jacob Trent Johnson. Sarabelle Gabriella Johnson. Barry Lee Jones Jr. Cheyenne Marie Jones. Katie Renee Jones. Kinsley Ann Justice. Matthew Christian Keller. Joshua Nathaniel Kent. Lacey Renee Kent. Evan Philip Kerr. Dimitri Dejan Kinney. Ashley Jade Kern. Ariel Dawn Crage. Dylan Scott Kramer. Leonard Tobias Kunze. Brady Elizabeth LaFawn. Logan Brooks Lamano. James Early Laprade Jr. Mackenzie Carter Lee. Brooke Alexis Lemon. Morgan Grayson Locke. Charles Edward Burks Lawless Jr. Nathaniel Poe Lowe. Chase Nathaniel Mackey. Sierra Nicole Mason. Raphael Ryan Matthew. Jonathan Andrew Mayberry. Alexis Hayden Mays. Andrew Scott McCarter. Heidi Alyssa McCarty. Martia Starr McDaniel. Claire Madison McGuire. Christopher Raymond McKenna. David Edward Michael. Hunter Rawlings Milner. Kyle James Minnick. Damian Tyrek Mitchell. Tucker Sidney Moorhead. Hunter Allen Morrison. Peyton Elena Myers. Caitlin Marie Neenan. Robert Joseph Navarez. Jacqueline Nicole Newby. Morgan Faye Newman. Helen Thiek Wynn. Austin Clay O'Brien. Carter Mackenzie O'Brien. Bradley Michael Brennan O'Donnell. Christine Rachel Owen. Joshua Paul Oglesby. Joshua Caleb Pack. Camille K. Parker. Claire Elizabeth Parnell. Andrew Michael Paul. Adam Preston Peltier. David Lee Penix. Christopher David Peters, Jr. Megan Renee Peterson. Orville Nelson Peterson III. Emily Catherine Phimister. Spencer Lloyd Pike. Joshua Dante Porter. Matthew Douglas Potter. David Andrew Powers. Rachel Renee Powers. Lindy Dolores Price. Eric Molnar Quick. Nicholas Anthony Rainey. Brandy Lynn Rao. Macy Dustine Redmond. Nicole Lynn Reed. Madeline Olivia Reynolds. Ralph Edwin Rice, Jr. Jonathan Edward Rivera. Joseph Henry Rivera. Louis Angel Rivera III. Charles Ray Rivers. Christopher Philip Roberts. Jared Clark Robinson. Evan Zachary Rogers. Hannah Joy Rogers. Dawson James Rowland. Anthony Sacco, Jr. Hayden Owen Salmon. Samuel George Saunders. Nandish Suchin Shah. Miles Thomas Jack Shima. Cody Lee Shull. Landon Chapman Sims. Christian Lane Sims. Caleb Tanner Smith. Jillian Grace Smith. Ian Hunter Smith. Jamie Ray Smoot. Nicholas Jordan Sorrell. Carissa Joy Sowers. Caitlin Elizabeth Stacy. William Jonathan Strain. Olivia Grace Stultz. James Michael Sabotsits. Benjamin Lewis Taylor. Angel Shamia Thacker. Taylor Nicole Thomas. Jonathan Tomoichi Tobin. Charlotte Brianne Tucker. Haley Marie Tyree. Madeline Mary Alice Verbeck. Hannah Paige Wardlaw. Ashley Paige Warren. Bailey Michael Warren. Benjamin Gary Warren. Caroline Grace Waters. Cameron Wolf Watkins. Jesse William Watson. Bethany Grace Whitney. Henry Killian Will. Benjamin Cole Williams. Tristan Leroy Willis. Taylor Lynn Wills. Samantha Nicole Witt. Ashton Meredith Woodall. Griffin Thomas Woldridge. Nathan Spencer Worley. Walter James Worsham. Essence Affinity Wright. Kennedy Preble Wright. Kayla Ann Zinsky. And now our high honor graduates and the schools they will attend this fall. Lauren Bethany Bishop, Liberty University. Leah Elizabeth Bobby, Moss Language School, Sevilla, Spain. Cole Jamison Bryan, Liberty University. Julia Hope Buchholz, University of Virginia. Carter Stephen Burnley, Ferrum College. Skylar Marie Byerly, College of William and Mary. Dylan Thomas Castaigne, University of Virginia. Reagan Nicole Kavanaugh, University of South Carolina. Stanton Daniel Cook, University of Southern California. Madison Kinsey Coral, Virginia Commonwealth University. Nathaniel Tyler Dalton, Virginia Tech. Emily K. Dietrich, James Madison University. Sarah Elizabeth Detweiler, James Madison University. Mary Christine Dorman, Randolph College. Allison Ruth Drumheller, University of Lynchburg. Joseph Lee Dew, Johns Hopkins University. Mary Catherine Clark Dudley, University of Virginia. Harrison James Fields, Virginia Tech. Ian Christopher Fleck, Virginia Tech. Matthew Camden Fleck, Virginia Tech. Gregory Luke Fowler, Virginia Tech. Tanner Joe Gage, United States Naval Academy. Noelle Joyce Galindo, University of Virginia. Matthew Elliott Gray, Virginia Tech. Alyssa Marie Gundel, University of Lynchburg. Benjamin Graham Hagwood, University of Virginia. Samuel Charles Hanson, Central Virginia Community College. Zachary Nathan Henschel, Virginia Tech. Laurel Christine Hinton, Shenandoah University. Cayman Elaine Holly, James Madison University. Yumin Huang, University of Rochester. Sarah Brooke Jones, University of Washington. Young Min Kim, Virginia Tech. Reed Finn Lachlan, Virginia Tech. Morgan Kelsey Learn, Liberty University. Amber Monroe Lee, Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Andrew David Lightfoot, George Mason University. Isaac Liu, Liberty University. Alyssa Bryn Lowry, James Madison University. Rachel Lynn Manley, Liberty University. Sorry about that, it's my niece, sorry. Evan Thomas Mason, James Madison University. Hannah Lee Maupin, University of Virginia. Emery Ruth Ann McConville, Virginia Tech. Brendan Patrick Murray, Penn State. Katrina Marie Newby, Virginia Tech. Jennifer Wynn, James Madison University. Christopher Mark Oglesby, Bible Institute of Los Angeles. Narali Ganpat Patel, University of Lynchburg. William Riley Pfister, Clemson University. Allison Lee Polk, Virginia Tech. Ashley Nicole Preble, Liberty University. Preston Zane Parita, University of Virginia. Caleb Brennan Rice, Liberty University. Lisa Jo Romanzak, University of Virginia. Samuel Sabatini Rupert, Virginia Military Institute. Otto Sutton Schoenfelder, Roanoke College. Riddhi Keaton Kumar Shaw, Virginia Commonwealth University. Logan Christopher Shepard, Virginia Tech. Savannah Caitlin Shoup, Virginia Military Institute. Isaac Bailey Simmons, Liberty University. Catherine Grace Snow, Virginia Tech. Leah Renee Southall, Messiah College. Stone Garrett Spencer, Central Virginia Community College. Cameron Bailey Spradlin, Virginia Tech. Holden Wayne Staten, Liberty University. Jennifer Ray Tall, James Madison University. Bailey Elizabeth Tibbs, University of Alabama. Madeline Witt Tucker, James Madison University. Alyssa Corinne Walkup, University of Florida. Caroline Deneen Wallman, Virginia Tech. Andrew Devin Washburn. Stephen Nicholas Willis, Olivet Nazarene University. Joshua Rowe Willoughby, University of Virginia. High honor student and your senior class president, Aaron Tipton Doss, University of Virginia.
With the class of 2018, please stand. By the power vested in me by the Virginia Department of Education and the Bedford County School Board, I now pronounce you graduates of Jefferson Forest High School. You may turn your tassels.